And as he looked up, the lorry was coming towards him, 3 meters away, 2 meters away, 1 meter away. It was as if time was moving in slow motion. And Tommy, as quickly as he could, rolled up into the tiniest ball you've ever seen. All the class stood and watched. And the lorry went straight over the top of Tommy and completely missed him. The lorry went past. Tommy stood up, dusted himself off. Everyone was cheering. He had saved Anna. Tommy was a hero. For the next few weeks, everyone was talking about it. Even the newspapers came and they did a great big story on it. They took his photograph and everything. But before long, life went back to normal. And once again, Tommy dreamed that he was Tommy Thomas, Jedi Knight, fearless fighter for truth and light. Now, as we know already, Tommy was average at everything. Well, at almost everything. When it came to computers, Tommy was amazing. He knew everything about computers. He could do anything on a computer. Gordon, who was brilliant at everything else, was terrible when it came to computers. So one day, Mr. Harris had an idea. He said to Tommy, he called Tommy and Gordon to him and he said, Tommy, you are going to teach Gordon how to do the computer. You're going to teach him everything you know, because we've got a big class test on computers coming up very soon. Well, Gordon wasn't that happy about it. He didn't want to spend his time with Tommy. All Tommy thought about was Star Wars and Jedi Knights, and Tommy wasn't that cool. Tommy, on the other hand, he'd already become, in his mind, Tommy Thomas, Jedi Knight, and he had a new Jedi to train. He was going to teach the new Jedi all about how to overcome the Dark Lords. So Tommy tried to show Gordon all about computers, how to install the latest apps, how to do all these really cool things on the computer. Well, Tommy thought they were cool, but Gordon just thought they were boring, and he didn't listen to anything that Tommy said. But still, week after week after week, Tommy met with him and tried to show him what to do, until it came to the day of the big computer test. Tommy was so excited about that test. He knew he was going to do well. Gordon sat down and opened the test paper, and at that moment thought, I wish I'd listened to Tommy. Mr. Harris took in all the tests at the end of the lesson. The next day, he called both Gordon and Tommy to his office. Gordon and Tommy were a little bit nervous because Mr. Harris looked really cross. Tommy, you got an A. But Gordon, you failed. What happened? Tommy, I trusted you to teach Gordon. Tommy was so worried that he was in big, big trouble. Let's find out next week how much trouble he really is in. You know, God has made every single one of us differently, boys and girls. We all are different. Not only do we look different, but God has given us all different gifts and different talents. We know that Gordon was good at loads of things, really good at them. But when it came to computing, he wasn't very good. Whereas Tommy was really, really good at it. And he was given the job of trying to help Gordon. You know, God has made us good at things. He's given us talents, not just to make us look good. God wants us to use the talents and giftings He's given us to help other people. So let's remember that, boys and girls, as we look at the things that we are good at. Ask ourselves this question: how can I help other people? How can I use this talent God has given me to help other people? And that's today's lesson. Let's look for every opportunity we can to reach out and help others.